Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy, the Mad Guy again. And up here today, guys, I'm going to be talking a little bit about the future of gaming. Talking about the PlayStation 5 announcement and some upcoming games that I'm looking forward to and some things that have been announced. I want to start off by saying that I'm a little bit sorry that maybe my videos have been a bit off as of recently. I'm just struggling a little bit with a few things. I'm trying to give up smoking again. Normally I'd be having 20 fags a day. Now I've cut down to less than 10. So I think I'm doing pretty well in that aspect. And just a few other things that have been bothering me and stuff. Some personal things going on with family and stuff. So I am trying to deal with that in my own way. And yeah, hopefully, I'm dealing with things and hopefully things will be looking up and stuff. I want to start off by showing off the 4 PlayStation 4 games that I got from online. Of course, I am going for a full PlayStation 4 physical set. I'm working on PS4 as of now. So I thought I'd start off by showing off. I got FIFA 14 and 15. These were 50p each on CEX. Now, I was a little annoyed because well, I've added all of like pretty much a majority of physical games to my Amazon wish list, and obviously these were cheaper on CX. These were 50p each. Now I was a bit pissed off because even though they were being sold for 50p, they still had the gall to charge me 195 each for delivery. And at first I thought maybe it's because they were sending them in separate packages, but no, these came in the same package. So I don't know why they were charging me, 195 each for these games. My only thought on why they did that was because maybe when games or anything on CX is under like £5 or something, they charge a separate delivery price instead of one delivery price. That's my only thought, or if they were coming from different shops or whatever, but I don't know why they were charging 195 each. If you guys know why they do that online, let me know. Of course, I could have gone and brought, I wanted to get FIFA 14 all the way through to 18 because they were 50p each. I think 18 was £2.50. I was going to get all 5 games. And unfortunately, because it would have been like £15 because each delivery, and I thought I am paying £15 for 5 FIFA games, definitely not when I know these are 50p each. I could have easily gone into the shop and brought these dirt cheap, and I am thinking about doing that at some point. But with the things going on at the moment, I'm still a bit funny about going into town and stuff. So maybe next month I will be doing a bit of a pickups video in going into CX and stuff. But yeah, just 2 FIFA games, nothing special. Like I said, I wasn't going to bother with sports games, but I thought, you know what, if they're cheap, I can get them. And then 2 brand new sealed games from Amazon. First up, I got for £6, £6.59 or something like that, or 95. Zone of Enders, the second runner, Mars, and this is sealed. And basically, what this is a 4K remaster of the second Zone of Enders game, which was a PlayStation 2 game originally. I do have the original. This is like a mech, like a flight mech action game. With some like anime scenes, and it's made by the same people who did Metal Gear Solid. I think Kojima worked on this, but this is also, as you can see, a PlayStation VR title. That's why it's so cheap. So this includes both the original version of the game remastered and also a fully playable VR version of the game. I mainly got this one because it was cheap. Plus I do need it for the collection. I'm going to go with the cheaper games first before getting the expensive stuff. And because it was brand new, £6.95 free delivery, I wasn't going to say no to a game that was brand new and something I've never had before. Will I play this in VR? I don't know. I'll probably play it on the original version. But not a bad one there. And it comes in that sort of like steelbook style, almost bookcase style. And then I picked up a game called Eterno Blade 2. I've heard this is like a mix between hack and slash platforming and puzzle gameplay, and I don't really know too much about this game. Heard it got pretty bad reviews, a bit mediocre, but this was like £11.99 and it's sealed. And you know me, I do like to get my sort of Japanese and third-party games, of course, on the PlayStation 4. So I thought, I'd never heard of this game. I don't know what the first one's on. I'm guessing maybe PS3 or something. And it's sealed. You know, I'm going to break the seal on this one because it sounds like the disc is a little bit loose, so I want to put it back in. I'm going to keep the other Zone of Enders sealed for now until I play it. So yeah, that's what I've been recently picked up. The main reason I just got these games because they were cheap, and of course, you know me, I do want to get the cheap stuff first. And you know, Amazon and CX Online are the way forward. I prefer to get a game brand new first, yet the disc was loose for some reason. Just a disc, no manual there, but I just wanted to put the disc, make sure the disc was safe in there, not out of the way. But yeah, so just that's what I picked up recently. Nothing special. Like I said, maybe the best one out of the bunch was the Zone of Enders. Not a bad price there for £6.95. So yeah, that's what I picked up recently. Have I been playing anything new recently? Well, not really. I did finish Star Wars The Revenge of the Sith on PlayStation 2. I beat everything in that game now. I'm going to be honest with you, I did use the cheat for unlimited health. It is a hard game. It can be quite challenging, so I just wanted to play through it. Beat all of the bonus missions and stuff like that. So really good game, definitely one worth checking out. It is, in my opinion, one of the most underrated Star Wars games out there. Just a really fun hack and slash game. My only complaint with it is that it didn't have too much in the way of co-op. It only had 4 co-op missions, and the other 2-player mode was a versus mode, which, don't get me wrong, the versus mode is excellent. It's a really fun like dual mode almost. And yeah, definitely one worth checking out. I have been doing a lot of Overwatch as well, if you've noticed on my mixer. I've been streaming Overwatch with my friend and actually having a lot of fun playing Overwatch. You know, for so long I have been giving up on Overwatch. But I've enjoyed it. I've had a good last 3 nights. I've been playing Overwatch. And I'm going to be playing some Red Dead Redemption 2 online tonight with him. And I have been playing that as well. And yeah, I do like to play some online stuff. Because of the way I am at the moment, it's just something that I like to do at night with my friend. Just sort of relax and talk and play some games. So that's what I've been playing recently. I am on my own today. It's 2:30 now, so I'm going to finish up this video in a minute. Well, still got some stuff to talk about. And I'm probably going to do a few more bits, and I might play a bit of PlayStation 2. I might try out some of the other Star Wars games or something. Just play a bit of something, I don't know, on PS2 for a bit. And then I'll probably go out for another walk and then come back and chill and stuff. So anyway, what about what's going on with the new stuff? Well, the PlayStation 5, we finally got the reveal. And I'm going to be honest with you, I like the design. Everyone taking the piss out of it, saying it looks like a Wi-Fi router. You know, everyone's saying, oh, do you going with the Xbox, which is the mini fridge, or are you going with the Wi-Fi router? I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not going to be getting either console straight away, unless I came into some money and got lucky or something. You know, I personally think that if I am going to go with a system, which one will I get first? More than likely the PlayStation 5, because last time I went with Xbox over PlayStation. But again, I haven't decided. Now, the good thing is both consoles are going to have some level of backwards compatibility. Like the Xbox One Series X, for example, is going to be massively backwards compatible. Which is great, of course. So all of my digital games and stuff that I own, I can play on the Xbox Series X with that new smart delivery system, which is basically if you already own a game on Xbox One, it will automatically upgrade that game to the Series X version of the game. So like if you had Halo Infinite on Xbox One, or you know, Cyberpunk 2030, whatever it's called, So that's a really good feature, and I do give Microsoft the benefit of the doubt for doing that, because that is one of the biggest problems we have as gamers, is having to buy a game again. If we had it on the previous version, you know, like Breath of the Wild, when you had it on Wii U, if you wanted the Switch version, you needed to buy the Switch version. And stuff like that. Another thing but the PlayStation 5, I do like the design. I'm going to be honest with you, all jokes aside, it looks like a futuristic console, whereas the Xbox Series X looks like a tower, like an old PC tower. And that's what they're trying to go for with the Xbox, trying to make it more like a PC. Whereas the PlayStation 5, it looks more like a futuristic console. It is pretty big, and I do like the whole concept of the fact that they are doing a digital-only version and a physical version. Chances are I'm going to go with the physical version, because you know me, I'm a physical collector. Plus, it has a 4K HD Blu-ray player included on it, so of course, I'd want it for that purpose as well. And I know the Xbox Series X probably has a similar thing. But I do like the fact that they are doing a digital version for those people that perhaps don't have a lot of space. I personally don't at the moment. But also, you know, just want to play games and digital stuff without having to buy all the extra games and stuff. And it obviously is a bit cheaper and a little bit smaller. And I give Sony the benefit of the doubt for doing that, because it is something that you know, digital is kind of the way forward. I will be honest with you, physical media is going away. I'm not going to go into what's going on with physical TV and stuff at the moment, but so yeah, it is something that is pretty cool. I'd like it if they do bring out like a full set, like the PlayStation 5 with the console, a controller, the charging port, the headset, and the DVD remote, or whatever you call it. I think that's how they're going to release it, like do a full package kind of thing. Price wise, I'm guessing anywhere between £500 to £700, give or take. And a similar price for the Xbox Series X. As for the games that were announced, you know, I was very excited to see we are getting a Horizon Zero Dawn sequel, Horizon something Journey to the West or something like that, Horizon West or something like that. That's a really, really great opening game to start with, because Horizon Zero Dawn on PS4 was a fantastic game. Although its gameplay was similar to some other games like it at the time, it had a very, very great world, and you know, it was very unique, and I did like the whole tribal mixed with cyberpunk style, you know, with the robot animals and stuff. And it's going to be very exciting to see how the next game goes. Of course, there was also Resident Evil 8 announced. I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't played Resident Evil 7 yet. Resident Evil games, I do watch people play them, of course, but I haven't personally played a lot of them myself. I do like the series, it's a great series and everything, but it's just one of them games that I personally don't go out of my way to play. But of course, Resident Evil 8 is a big one for a lot of people. One thing I was a bit pissed off about is the fact that they are releasing GTA 5 again on PlayStation 5, and I'm guessing Xbox One, Series X, sorry, and all that's going to be is an extended version of GTA 5. Now, I am a little bit confused by what they mean by extended version. While they are doing all the enhancements and stuff, the extended version, I'm guessing, is more online stuff. I would like the fact that if they do actually, when they say extended version, they do actually make the game bigger in the campaign. If they added new campaign stuff, then perhaps I wouldn't mind buying it again. But I'm going to be honest with you, I don't play GTA Online at all. I'm more of a Red Dead Redemption 2 online person. So yeah, but again, if you have got GTA 5, it is coming out on PlayStation 5, and maybe if it's on Xbox, you know, if you get that smart delivery thing, that would be a pretty good option. So Xbox would probably beat PlayStation if you want that GTA. Of course, there was the Spider-Man Miles Morales. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. When I first heard about this Spider-Man Miles Morales, I was like, yes, Spider-Man sequel, but it's not. It's not a sequel. It's kind of, all it is a remaster of the PlayStation 4 game, with a Miles Morales extended version, basically. So it's going to have the original game remastered and all that stuff, and it's going to have Miles Morales' story. So it's going to be like Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man, and then it's going to have like a 1.5 DLC almost added onto it. Obviously, we know the next game, obviously, at the ending of, sorry, this is a spoiler. At the end of the Spider-Man game, you know, we see the whole Green Goblin, Venom, you know, Easter egg, which obviously hinting at the next game. But Miles Morales is, I'm guessing, going to be like a extended version of Spider-Man. So, will I buy that again? I don't know. I did like Spider-Man, but I was a bit disappointed at the fact that they aren't actually just giving us a standalone Miles game. I wouldn't have minded if it was just a Miles game on its own and it was like a 1.5 before the next Spider-Man game came out. But we'll see how that all goes and if it is like what I'm saying it is. The big one for a lot of people with the Demon's Souls remake. Of course, those of you who don't know what Demon's Souls is, Demon's Souls was a PlayStation 3 game, and it was basically the precursor to Dark Souls, and it's one of the most requested games to have a remake. A lot of people love that game. A lot of people never played it. I personally haven't. My older brother's pretty excited about it because he loves Dark Souls and he never played Demon's Souls. So that's a pretty good way of a good game. There are a bunch of other games that like some original IPs and stuff on there that look pretty good. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't really watch the whole I didn't watch the live stream or anything, so I've just seen the trailers and the news on Facebook and Twitter and stuff. So that's just really what I've seen. Of course, a game that I do know that I am going to get. I know it's probably not going to get. I'm not going to get it on PS5. I'll probably get it on Xbox or PS4, and that's the Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. I am really looking forward to that game. Speaking of Star Wars, what about this new Star Wars Squadron game coming out? That was a bit of a surprise announcement. And the trailer is coming tomorrow, I think, or sometime during the week. And what it is, I personally, it says pilots wanted. I personally think Star Wars Squadrons is going to be basically like a nod to the old Star Wars Rogue Squadron games or the X-Wing versus TIE Fighter games. It's going to be a flight-only game. Now, there's a lot of people complaining about this on the internet, saying that they're hoping that it isn't going to be just you know, Star Wars Battlefront 2's flight system. Although I do like the Star Wars Battlefront 2 flight system in Star Wars Battlefront 2, I don't really do a lot of flight missions, but I do like that style of flight. It's quite easy to pick up. It's not too hard. It's not too complicated. I do like the idea that they are going to give us a flight game, because let's be honest, we've had a war game which was like a combination of, you know, third person shooter and flight. Then we had the hack and slash adventure game in Jedi Fallen Order, and now we're going back to a flight game. So it's pretty cool that they have given us, in the past, you know, couple of years, we've had 3 main Star Wars games. We've had a flight, we've had a hybrid, and we've had a lightsaber game. So I give them the benefit of the doubt. They are trying to give us, you know, a flight game, and, you know, all the more to you, EA. So that is the game that I'm going to keep my eye on. Will I buy it? Maybe. I'm not the biggest flight game person, but I do like Star Wars and I do like the space battle. So be an interesting one to see. There's a bunch of other games coming out with, apparently there's going to be a Harry Potter RPG game. That's going to be an interesting one. I personally am not the biggest fan of Harry Potter, but it'll be an interesting one for the fans. But all in all, you know, there are a few other games that I am looking forward to, like the Mafia remake. The old Mafia trilogy is going to be an interesting one. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Sorry it's not the most in-depth video. Like I said, you know, 4 new PlayStation 4 games for the collection. Definitely a bonus. I'll probably order a few more when I get paid on Thursday. Maybe I might just get a few more cheap ones. I might just buy the other FIFA games and stuff. And yeah, I'm going to keep an eye out on all of the news on the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox, so we'll keep up to date with that stuff. I hope you guys will join me tonight on Mixer at the Mad Kyger. I'll be doing some Red Dead Redemption 2 online with my friend. Going to have a lot of fun. Hope you join in, guys. And I don't want to be funny, but I really do appreciate all of the nice comments and everything on all you guys and all of the support on the channel. It really does get me going. I'm going to be honest with you. I have been feeling, like I said, I've been feeling a bit all over the place as of recently, and doing these videos does give me a chance to sort of let loose. And I don't like to bring my personal life into my YouTube life, but with all the new subscribers to the channel, it does bring, you know, it does give me a good boost and stuff like that. I am still disappointed that I haven't been able to get a laptop and really take my channel into the next level, but well, we'll see how things go. And I am streaming a lot and stuff like that. I don't get really very many people watching my stream. I'm lucky if I get 1 or 2 people, but even just seeing someone comment on the stream saying, "Hey, how you doing?" That's good enough for me for now. And until I can, you know, take my streams to the next level, it's just how it is. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, feel free to leave a like and, of course, comment below. Let me know what you've picked up recently. Let me know about that Actino blade, if it's any good. Let me know what you think of the PlayStation 5. Are you going to get a PlayStation 5, or are you going with the Series X, or are you just going to wait and do what I'm doing, wait until the price goes down and some games come out for it? I haven't got the space, but like I said, if the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X does have backwards compatibility, then I might upgrade and, you know, have the PlayStation 5 and the Series X, because I'll be able to play my previous games on them. But again, until we find out more about that, there's no point me buying PlayStation 5 and I've got all these PlayStation 4 games to play. But anyway, guys, and as always, subscribe if you haven't already and join the family. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram and Mixer at the Mad Kyger. I will be streaming tonight at 7 PM British Standard Time. And of course, guys, so that's about 2 o'clock for you guys in America. And as always, guys, have a great day, or have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video. Hopefully next video I'm going to have some maybe do another list video, you know, with some stuff, and or I might do another game console review, stuff like that. So anyway, guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and bye bye.